her and Marguerite, they got more crashes than NASCAR. We're going to talk about Benjamin for a minute. Benji was great at fixing anything. And he truly was. He did a lot of stuff around the house. And I remember one time, Marguerite ordered a new fridge, and Benji pulled out the old fridge and plugged in the new one. He said, "Wow, did you see what Benji did?" I said, "Sonny, that was amazing." Benji was obviously, looks the most like his dad. And his dad was very proud of him. And Benji's girlfriend, Linda, was very compassionate and very helpful at the hospital. And I personally want to thank you. Anthony is next on the list, the pharmacist. Sonny was also very proud of him, but at times could never seem to get a hold of him. We used to call Anthony Houdini. But when Sonny needed him, for sure he was there. And Anthony used to fill his prescriptions for him, tell him how to take them. And of course, Sonny took them his way. And he always did things his way. And Ronnie, he was the baby of the family. He was a casino host, operator, and Sonny was also very proud of him. And Lisa, and all the kids. And he used to tell me Ronnie's on his phone 8, 12 hours a day. He said, I think he should have been really the one, he should have been the bookmaker in the family. And I told him he was right. And then there's Adam Thomas, who was a close friend, and you could definitely say his son. Adam was as loyal as they came. And he loved Sonny like a father. Sonny truly loved all of his grandchildren. Nicholas, who looks just like Anthony, he loved him and was proud of him. Alexa, he loved your artwork, and he was proud of you. And he even named his 1949 Mercury Alexa Ray, and I do remember that car. Dominic, he was very proud of you. He was proud of your sports knowledge and your work habits. And he told me just the other day, that boy's going to be a good worker, just like his father. Marco, he loved coming to watch you practice, buddy. And sit by the side of the road and come to your games. His fishing partners was Uncle Ralph and Uncle Joe. And those were some wild times on the boat. They did a lot of laughing, eating, arguing, and consultation. They would call Randy Tagliarini, Frankie D'Agostino. Sonny had to have the upbeat and the upper hand when he was out fishing. He had a lot of respect and love for Nancy and Sam Guerra, and he appreciated them. And I know he is in heaven with his mom and dad, his sister Paula, and I pray for all of them. The other day, Sonny had some special visitors at the hospital. Ron DeGrillo, his friend Joey, and Chicky. And they came to the hospital to see an old friend. These guys got 40, 50, 60-year relationships. And Joey had asked him about the first NFL game coming. And Sonny couldn't talk, and Joey said, just squeeze my hand. Do we like the favorite, or do we take the dog? And he said the dog, and the dog won. So he's 1-0 for the season. And his idea of exercise, I have to talk about this, he'll be mad at me. But he used to always tell me that rocking chair. I rock all day. I said, but that's not real exercise. He said, no, but I do rock all day. And he loved his neatness. Everything had to be neat. Everything had to be in its place. He had a lot of friends. I'm going to try to mention a few. If I forget you, please forgive me. Babe Rotella was a good friend of his. Pete Mara, Billy Bradigan. And he used to give Billy Bradigan a lot of winners. So he told Billy to call me this season, see if I could help him out. Junior Friona, his man Art, his cousin Bobby DeMano, all the pallbearers. And he groomed a lot of the young ones. When I first met Sonny, he came in the house, I was on Upper Mountain Road. And that was my first big meeting with him. And he was dressed in a suit, the long coat, immaculate. I said, when I grow up, I want to be like that guy. He taught a lot of us how to dress. And all the young ones, like myself, Adam, Joe, Phil Friona, Joe DeMizio, Roy Harris, Sandro, Fafa, Stevie Sabita, Mike Gooch, the Henneke brothers. We all looked up to him. Diesel, Mike Pagano, Ed Smith, and the list could go on. He surely did teach us a lot. And he taught me a lot personally. And he even taught a lot of guys about sports betting. He had a great last summer at Sherkston. He did some great fishing. I know he accepted Jesus into his life. And he had many special names. They used to call him the Big Water, H2O, that guy on the hill. And to me, he was the boss. Truly, my friend. He was a husband, father, a grandpa, and the best friend. I want everyone to keep Jesus in your heart. I love you all. And one thing for sure, Sonny loved Frank Sinatra, and he used to sing, I did it my way. Thank you.
Olivia, he loved you too. So I know she's the silent one, so I know Olivia was very special to you as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.